Okay, before I do my hair, I'm going to attempt to show you how to fix one of the most basic problems on your curling iron. So these little springs inside here tend to go out, especially on the hot tools. You can buy replacements. So I already took this off, you just pop that off. And I already got replacements, you can get them on Amazon. This replacement spring, you need a screwdriver. Oh goodness, got a rogue one. Okay, you're just gonna unscrew this. Pretty simple. Okay, so little tip, if you hold the barrel open, they come out a little bit easier, but be ready for it because it's a very small screw, and if it goes, you're not finding it. Okay, once your screws are out, you're gonna just take the barrel off. I like to clean my barrel when I have it off. And then so this is what you're replacing. The one I'm giving it has a ball on it, and this one's a little bit more of like a different shape, but it'll work just fine. Okay, so this screw is quite a bit smaller, so I did have to go get a smaller screwdriver. A lot of people say, why don't you just buy a new one? Well, because Hot Tools is actually a very, very good brand. This is not broken. I just always slide this with my finger. It drives me nuts, so I taped it. But Hot Tools is a really good brand. And when you buy one, they normally come with these replacements anyways. So a Hot Tools curling iron can last you years. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you. So I don't unscrew this one all the way. If you look, there's just slots where the spring slides into. So I don't take it all the way off. I'll just slide it in and then I'll retighten it. But, well, anyways, okay. So my spring broke right here. You can see it. There should be two, okay? Should look like this. But I drop mine all the time. I don't mean to. I get caught up in the cord and it goes flying. So that's why mine broke. I dropped it 70-11 times. Okay, once you get all that off, like I said, I take the time to clean it. Hair product or hair tools, they get gross. Like they get product built up on them. They just get gross. With a simple wipe down, just like that, it looks brand new. Okay, so you're gonna put it this way, like the L down, I don't know. You're gonna squeeze those together. Goodness, golly, I am shaky this morning. And, oh, you gotta make sure both sides are in though. So while I'm doing this, I'll tell you why I'm making this video. So recently, there you go. Make sure it pops in there, just like that. So while we're finishing this, I'll tell you the story. I recently realized, tighten that up, through some friends of mine, that a lot of people don't know how to do this little, like just little things like this to fix, repair. I recently, you want to make sure this is straight, by the way. It's not straight, so I'm gonna have to pull it out. Like I recently just fixed our fridge and freezer. Okay, get it in there and then hold it in there. It wasn't cooling properly, whatever, so I fixed it. And a friend of mine was very shocked. And honestly, all I did, I YouTubed it and I figured it out. I guess being a young mom, there was a lot of things I had to figure out per se. Okay, put this on there. So you're just gonna put this back on there like so. Make sure your screws are lined up. I have to switch hands because that spring is pretty new. Anyways, so my friends call me resourceful. I had to learn really quick how to fix stuff. I didn't have the money to get it replaced, to have somebody come fix it. So I figured it out. So this generation is so lucky to have YouTube, like for simple things like that. This is gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay, sorry, I had to focus to get that started. I am so shaky this morning. Anyways, I had to figure out a lot of this stuff. Like I didn't have the money to replace it, so I had to figure out how to fix it. So there's so many tips and tricks that I have learned throughout the years. So if you guys want more of these, if you're the same way as me, you were just a young single mom to toddlers. Woo! I am terrible at screws. Anyways, just a young mom trying to figure it out. So if you guys like tips like this, I can absolutely share more. I'm always tinkering with something. Oh, you know how some people have to turn down the radio so they can see? I have to pause so I can think. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, my hand is cramping. That spring is very gnarly. So anyways, you're gonna tighten these up, and then that's it. It's fixed. You have basically a brand new curling iron. And so anyways, if this is something that intrigues people or that you guys need, and like I said, it's just simple stuff like fixing your curling iron. Look at that, all fixed. So if it's stuff like that that you guys don't know, please let me know. I would love to share the tricks that I've learned over the years. So anyways, that's how you fix your curling iron. But seriously, if you need tips like that, let me know. I would love to do stuff like that. Leave comments on stuff that like you need fixed or whatever, and I can try to do tutorials. So anyways, have a great day, everybody. I guess I should actually finish by showing you guys what I started. Anyway, so you just pull that, pop it into there, pop that into there, make sure it's on, and I did it. Did I do it? I definitely did it backwards. Okay, let's try that again. You put this one in there, pull this one over, just give it a little tension, make sure it snaps in. Natalie's like, what were you doing? See? All better. Now that I'm all done, I thought I'd show you the finished result of a now working curling iron. So, like I said, if this was helpful at all, you found it interesting, let me know and I can do some more.